In my childhood, I was, the chubby kid.
When I got out of school, when I got a little bit older, maybe into my 20s, is when it really started catching up to me.
My relationship with food, it comforted me in ways that nothing else would.
Even if I've just eaten, I walk back to my desk after lunch and I think, what else do I have in the pantry? Is there something sweet? Is there something else that I haven't eaten yet? What else do I have there? And it's just a constant thought, even when you're not even hungry. It's just something that's always there.
Before, I would just eat. I would order multiple entrees. When I went to Italy with my wife, I think I had like a 12-course meal in one night.
We were heading into that obesity range, and it just kind of kept going, developed into health issues like diabetes and hypertension.
I had always been aware that my genetics were working against me. Every woman on my dad's side of the family had diabetes, so I also knew that was potentially in my future.
I started out at 635 pounds back in February of 2023. And the reason why I started my weight loss journey was because I had ended up in the hospital with a pancreatitis attack. Being in the hospital and being told that they couldn't operate to take my gallbladder out because I was too heavy, the thing that really opened my eyes to want to start to change my life was the fact that my son would FaceTime me and ask me when I was coming home every night, and the fact that he would cry hanging up the phone with me was pretty much made me realize I needed to change my life for the better.
So the first step for me was, trying to make some changes, but I didn't truly understand how can I get from point A to point B in terms of exercising and things like that with the competing tasks of being an adult, working, all of those things.
For our wedding, I got a dietitian. I was really working hard and I lost, I think 40 or 50 pounds. That was in 2016. And then I remember the day after the wedding thinking, I can go back to normal now. I can go back to eating the way I was, and it just piled back on.
I kept trying, nothing worked. And then eventually, I stumbled across GLP-1 medications.
I knew Ozempic was very expensive. I knew it's about $1,000 per month out of pocket since my insurance didn't cover it. So I talked to my husband and he was like, you know what, if this is important to you, if this is something that is gonna make a change in our lives, your life, then let's do it, let's figure it out.
What I'm doing, all this hard work that I'm doing, the gym, the medication, the diet, it's working. So let's just, let's keep this ball rolling. And that's what motivated me. And it was just month after month seeing the weight loss just, coming off, like 28 pounds one month, 15 pounds the next, 17 the other, and it just motivated me more to want to just keep going.
One of the side effects of using the GLP-1 is that you feel satiated. You don't want to continue eating. You have a clearer mind and can make those better decisions when you are, trying to work out or decipher whether you should eat something that's more beneficial to your health or something that might not be.
When you start to see results, it's exciting. When you start seeing that scale move, it just makes you want to keep going. And it was easy, it was sustainable. It was something that I felt like I could just keep doing. I didn't have a problem eating these things. I wanted to eat these healthy foods. I wanted to go exercise. And it was just a mindset that I had never had in my life before.
I lost the first 70 pounds probably 9 to 10 months into the journey.
February of 23 to June of 2024. I lost 167 pounds taking GLP-1 weight loss medication with also exercising and dieting.
People reach out to me all the time telling me that they've been on the medication for a month or two and they haven't lost any weight. They see my weight loss, which I think my first month I lost 15 pounds, and they want to know why they're not losing weight. And my answer is always, are you tracking your calories and are you exercising? Ozempic itself doesn't melt fat. You still have to put in the work.
A lot of people think it's the easy way out. It's definitely not the easy way out. It's a tool. It's no different than you needing to build a house and then you need a hammer to beat the nails in. It's the same thing. You can take these medications and don't do all of the things that's generally associated with weight loss and nothing will happen. You might lose some weight, but it's not going to, you won't get all of the benefits if you do not put in the effort that you would need to lose weight.
The only reason I stopped taking Ozempic is because I wanted to see if I could maintain without. I have read that a small percentage of people can maintain without. If I'm one of those people, great. If I'm not and I need to be on the drug long term, that's fine too. The only negative, if you can call it that, is that I have to give myself a shot once a week, which really is not that big of a deal.
I want to get down to a weight of at least 250 pounds before I have my skin surgery. I want to accomplish that. So I'm 50 pounds away. I know this is probably going to be the toughest 50 pounds I'll ever lose in my entire life. The second goal come summer is I want to get on that roller coaster with my kid. I've worked this hard to get onto it, and I think I'm to the point where I'm ready. I don't think I'll have an issue fitting, and it's time to make it happen.
Continuing on with my health journey, I just want it to be a health journey. So just making the best decisions, not obsessing over a number or, looking a certain way, but, just feeling great. So just all of the habits that I've built up, just continuing on with that. And I'm sure, doing so, it'll get me to wherever it is that I want to be.
I think it's important to know that your genetics can be working against you when it comes to weight loss. I knew what to do, I knew how to lose weight, but I just couldn't do it. And then when weight loss medication comes in, it makes you think that you weren't failing at everything all along.
So what I've noticed through this whole journey is that my son Nolan has really taken a big interest in seeing me change my life for the better, and seeing how what I'm doing is impacting his life for the better. Like, to want to be fit with me and want to go to the gym with me is just, it's an amazing feeling. I honestly never thought doing what I'm doing now would impact my kid so much. I mean, and I love it. I don't want that feeling to ever go away. And that's why I can't stop.